Is your green tree python acting a bit off? Maybe it's coiled up in its favorite spot, but you can't help but wonder, could it be hungry? If you're a proud python owner, you know how important it is to keep an eye on their feeding habits. But what if I told you there are key signs that can help you determine if your snake is ready for a meal? Understanding your green tree python's hunger cues is crucial. If you've noticed your snake becoming less active or refusing to eat, you're not alone. Many owners face this dilemma and ask, how can I tell if my python is hungry? Well, you've come to the right place. Stick around until the end because I'm going to share a simple checklist that will help you identify your python's hunger signs. Trust me, you won't want to miss this, especially if you want to keep your snake healthy and happy. Have you ever watched your green tree python and thought, is it just being lazy or is it actually hungry? Let me know in the comments if you've experienced this confusion. I've been there too. Let's dive into the signs that your green tree python might be hungry. First, pay attention to its body language. A hungry python may become more active, moving around its enclosure more frequently. They might also start to explore their surroundings, looking for food. It's almost like they have a built-in food radar. One moment they're lounging, and the next they're on a mission to find dinner. Who knew snakes could be so dramatic? Another sign to watch for is their feeding response. When you approach their enclosure, does your python perk up? If it's suddenly alert and focused on you, it might be time for a meal. Also, consider their last feeding. If it's been a while since your python last ate, it's likely hungry. Generally, adult green tree pythons should be fed every 2 to 3 weeks, while younger snakes may need to eat more frequently. Hang on a little longer, because in just a moment, I'm going to share a surprising fact about how temperature can affect your python's appetite. Did you know that a green tree python's appetite can be influenced by the temperature of their environment? If it's too cold, they might not feel like eating at all. It's like trying to enjoy a meal in a freezer. Here's a tip. Make sure your python's habitat is at the right temperature. A warm basking spot is essential for digestion and can help stimulate their appetite. If they're too cold, they might just be waiting for the right moment to feast. Let's recap. We discussed the signs that indicate your green tree python might be hungry, including increased activity, a strong feeding response, and the importance of their last meal. Plus, we learned how temperature can play a crucial role in their appetite. I remember when I first got my green tree python, I was so worried about whether I was feeding him enough. I watched him closely, and it turned out he just needed a little warmth to get his appetite going. It felt like a light bulb moment. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on keeping your green tree python healthy and happy. Got any feeding tips or experiences of your own? Share them below. I'd love to hear what's worked for you.